Fast, accurate, with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 6.
Well, Michigan State Police say they believe a St. Joseph County man charged in the murder of an 11-year-old and kidnapping of another young girl could have other victims. This comes one day after the prosecutor charged Daniel Furlong in Jodi Parrack's murder. WSBT-22's Kelly Stopczynski is learning much more about Furlong. And Kelly, why do police think he could have hurt more people?
Rick, investigators say something like this. His behavior, quote, builds over the years, unquote. But those who lived closest to Daniel Furlong say they never saw him as a threat. He ran a car detailing business out of his garage, worked odd jobs around town, and he also spent lots of time at local baseball and softball diamonds.
I saw it on Facebook. I saw his picture on there, and I just went, oh my God.
Roxanne Barbary couldn't believe it. Police arrested her former neighbor for a murder that's left Constantine uneasy for years.
I didn't let her go, any of my grandkids go anywhere by themselves. It's been scary.
I never would have suspected him.
Karen Taylor hired Daniel Furlong to do yard work in 2007, the summer before Jodi Parrack died.
He'd ask every so often, can Aaron come out and help me? And at first it didn't bother me.
But she fired him a short time later because of a gut feeling. And she says he wouldn't stop asking about her 10-year-old nephew. But Furlong spent a lot of time around kids. A Constantine Little League board member tells me Daniel Furlong actually umpired games here on a regular basis for at least the last 15 years. But the board never got any complaints about his behavior, and also says he passed a background check because he didn't have a criminal record. But last month, the prosecutor charged him with kidnapping. A young girl told police Furlong kidnapped her, held a knife to her stomach, and tried to tie her up in his White Pigeon garage, where he's lived for the past several years. Furlong bonded out and moved to Kalamazoo a few weeks ago.
We've been in lockdown essentially in our house. My daughter hasn't been able to ride her bike outdoors. We don't let her play in the front yard or in the side yard.
Daniel Stewart told me he's upset the legal system allowed Furlong to live so close to his home and kids without being monitored after the White Pigeon incident. And news of this week's arrest was even more shocking.
I heard that name and I just about exploded. I was in tears and thinking that this person was within yards of my beautiful 8-year-old daughter.
And we saw Michigan State Police today searching Furlong's former White Pigeon mobile home and garage. Police say they still have weeks and months of work ahead of them in this case. Furlong is due back in court later this month. I'm Kelly Stopczynski, WSBT 22 News.